Hi YouTube, it's Lady Phoenix, and I'm gonna give a spirited message from Source. And tonight is the seahorse. That's the animal. The spirited animal is the seahorse. And I did pull cards, and I wrote this message a little while ago, and it didn't seem to fit anywhere. And usually when I have that notion, like to say something but not right away, it'll eventually come to me when to put it out. Now a lot of times, well, I won't even say a lot of times, most of the time when I get those feelings or I get a message, is to put it out right then and there. But when I got this one, I didn't feel that way. Like I knew what I was supposed to be saying, but it always was not right now, not right now, not right now. So this one I sat on for a little while, okay? But I pulled cards and did the whole, you know, I did my thing. And so for this message, like I said, I wrote it not so recent. The cards that I pulled was the Star. And if you're new to tarot and you don't really know, the Star is like to remain hopeful, to, you know, like wishing on a star, like to be optimistic and stuff like that. And it has several different meanings actually, but that's the basis of it primarily. And then it also is like it could mean like an actual star, like you're a star, a celebrity, someone who's known, who's seen a lot, viewed a lot, or something like that. So I could be talking to somebody that's a star, a celebrity actually, or not. Like I said, it just depends. But in tarot, the star is usually associated with the sign of Aquarius, which is and I don't know, some other readers, they kind of do it different, so it may mean it may be a different sign depending on which part of the world you're in, because tarot is different in different sections of the world. But for me, I associate it with the sign of Aquarius, and I have heard other signs, you know, for the star as well. But with that being said, Aquarius is air energy, is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it's specific to Aquarius, but it is air energy. And so like air energy is surrounding this message. But I do want to say also that there was the Page of Fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. So the numbers for the Page of Fire was number 2. So, you know, associate Page of Fire, number 2. Just keep this all straight with me. Y'all gotta, you know how it is with me. Just go with me on this one. Page of Fire, the number 2. Leo, Sag, and Aries. And number 17 for the star. Okay, so number 2 for Page of Fire, number 17 for the star, and the seahorse. Okay, so let's just get on into it, because I don't even want to do a long video. I just want to put this message out because, like I said, I wrote it a long time ago, and it never felt like it was the time. I didn't get a push to put it out. A lot of messages, like I just said, I get pushed to put them out. I feel it, and it, you know, I get told over and over again, say it now, do it now, do it. And I didn't do that with this one until now. So here it is. So now let me just, okay, so the seahorse, those animals, it is a fish, it's considered a fish, but they're unique in their design. So it's not shaped like the typical fish. Everybody knows what a seahorse looks like, with the little thing, the little tail that's curled. Well, that is because that's how they propel themselves through the water. They move using that curve to push them through. But they also do something different. They're not a predatory type of fish. They're not aggressive. They don't go after their food and like that. What they do is they latch on to corals that are inside at the bottom of river, whatever, ocean, whatever. And they sit there and they just hold on. And then when an animal that they're the predator to goes by them, they just snatch it and grab it. So they just wait, and as it goes by, they snatch it and grab it and eat it, and that's how they feed themselves. Another thing about the seahorse is, and I love this, their male species carries the babies. So the roles are reversed. So the males lay the egg, have the kids, and tend to them, and they actually have a little pouch that's in the front, and they actually hold them there. So the males are the typical like caregivers of the children, and the females aren't. So roles are reversed. So I thought that was very unique about them too. And I kind of knew all of this from like high school and that, but like you forget it once you get out of school or whatever, and then I relearned and I was like, oh yeah. So it's funny to me anyway. So getting back to it, but they give birth to them and they hold them in the pouch and blah blah blah. And what they do is when they are being hunted, they know they're being hunted. So what they do is they blend with their surroundings. So when they see one of their predators who eats them coming, they change color. So they could be red or blue or green, purple, whatever. And then if they see one of their predatory animals come around, they will change color to blend in with whatever surrounding they're in. So like if they're on a green coral, their purple color goes from purple to green, and they match, they blend in with what they're holding on to, so that the predatory animal that's hunting them will just go on by because they don't see them. Okay, message. All right, so I just want to put that out there. I like to give some kind of like a backstory on the spirited animal as I'm about to give the message. So now here's the message. It says, now is not the time for blending in. There is a creative new project on the horizon, and you will need to stand out from the crowd and wow folks with your creativity and energetic nature. You will have to think outside the box and try things that are less conventional for your gender. In other words, if you're a male, try some things that are typically dominated by females, and vice versa. If you're a female, you might need to try to do something that's typically dominated by the males. Do some voluntary work. Pick a particular cause that's important to you and who you are, and offer your services and help and develop a program. I don't know if it's developing a program that doesn't currently exist, like something brand new, or if they want you to develop a program that already currently exists but needs some tweaking or something like that. So like if you're watching this and you are the star, like you're an Aquarius and you're seeing this message might be for you. I'm pretty sure that's what it's telling me to do. Like, so you might be already involved with a voluntary project, or you're thinking about doing something or starting something. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which way. It could go several different ways. So like I tell you in every video, use it as it relates to your situation, how it resonates for you, because then that's what it is. But yeah, do some voluntary work, pick a particular cause that's important to you, offer your services, and help and develop a program with an organization, or it may mean to create your own. For either, and there's so many things that's going on right now, so it's not far-fetched to believe that there is a program that you need to create right now, or one that already exists but needs your help. And I think whatever air energy, whatever Aquarius I'm speaking to, whatever group this is, or whomever this may be, or like I said, the Page of Fire came up, and Pages are usually children. So maybe you're a star, an Aquarius, with a fire sign child who is very gifted or something like that, and you might need to guide them into something that they're either trying to do or want to do, or something like that. Or either it's just you yourself and you need to take on the page energy. Like I said, pages are children. That's young energy. It's very it's very magnetic. It's vibrant. They're creative. Kids are creative because they don't have any inhibitions. You know, they haven't been told what to think and how to think and whatever. They don't. So it's their own ingenuity, basically. So it may mean that as well. So, and pages also bring messages. Excuse me. So it may be just like a message from a fire sign person that's going to come to you. So, you know, whatever way it applies to you, that's what this is. What else did I want to say? Oh, remain open-minded during this time. This will allow for other opportunities to follow. Throughout this process, you will begin. And I don't know, I stopped there because I don't know how many people that view my videos are actually spiritual or have any kind of like religious orientation, because a lot of people don't, and that's fine too. But there is, at this time, there's gonna be some level of like an increase in spirituality, whether you're that type of person or not. So it may be in you and you just don't know that's what it is, but that's what it is. So that's why I kind of like took a little beat right there, because I don't want to put it out there like that, just in case whoever it happens to view this doesn't feel that same way or have the same beliefs. So I don't want to put my beliefs on anybody that might view my videos, but that's what that is. That's what I'm led to tell you. So yeah, throughout this process you will begin to increase your spiritual growth and elevation. So moving up, giving of yourself will be rewarding at the end of the journey, both monetarily and spiritually. Both monetarily and spiritually. So you might have to do some volunteering at first, but if you're giving of yourself, you're going to reap some reward at the end, both monetarily and spiritually. So, you know, don't get so focused in on the bag right away, or if I'm not seeing, you know, what I think I should be making, just relax, okay? It's going to come, it's going to happen. You got to do the work though. Like I said, whatever this is, you need to wow whoever it is you need to wow. Use your ingenuity, be creative, and it's going to be lucrative for you, you know, at the end of the journey, whatever this is. Stay fearless and confident, even when you don't feel like it, okay? These are times when, you know, it takes a lot sometimes to get motivated, to get going. And I get that, you know, everybody's feeling that way at some point. But, you know, you got to stay strong. You know, only the strong survive. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I hope it helps. Love you. I love you all. If I rock with you, I rock with you. I love you all. Thank you.